Faxon and Andrade, the professional golfers, were in the opening scene of Kingpin, right? In the disco bowling scene, right? They were in there too?
Yeah.
They got those cameos going?
Yeah. No, we had
disco bowling.
Well, we always, we're sports fans. We grew up sports fans, and so when we started making movies, it was an opportunity to meet some. The first one we did, of course, we put Cam Neely in there. We knew Cam.
That's right, Cam.
Cam was friends with Woody Harrelson. Was my roommate when I moved to LA in the '80s.
No way.
Yeah. And he was good friends with, and then he got on Cheers, and he was friends with Michael J. Fox, who was friends with Cam Neely. They'd played hockey together growing up. So we started hanging around with this. So when we made the movie, I said, hey, we should put Cam in there because he'd be a good, big character actor. And then from that point on, we just said, hey, this is fun. So we'd call our, the guys. Tom Brady was in one with Lawyer Malloy and Brett Favre, all our favorites. The guy I never work with, who I just think is not just obviously, unbelievable athlete, but maybe one of the best actors I've ever seen.
Peyton Manning.
I'm telling you, he could win an Oscar. I'm not kidding you. He's not just okay. He is as good as most actors I work with. If in the right role, that guy could win an Oscar, and that's the God's honest truth. He's that good. He's that good. He's never had a bad commercial.
I would agree with you on that front.
Yeah, he makes it. He makes it just little tiny things. He just finds these little things because he's not afraid to commit. He's not afraid. They get embarrassed. That's what happens. Actors get embarrassed. They don't want to make a fool of themselves, but he doesn't care, and that makes him a great actor.
I would agree with you. The Saturday Night Live skit where they did the fake United Way commercial where he's whizzing the balls at the kids' heads.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever. He tells a great story about how the parents, were watching on the sideline, and they're like, he was concerned.
Oh, yeah.
The parents of the kid actors, he was concerned about it. And they were like, just, go for it. And he committed. I always thought he and Owen Wilson should do a movie together because they're very similar. If you listen to their cadence, it's a very kind of where in the history of our relationship do you think I came up with that? He's got that same kind of vibe, and those two as buddies or somewhere that'd be a great movie, and he could pull it off. Let's do it. I mean, you got your hands full with Loudermilk right now. All right. Let's spitball on this. And speaking of Loudermilk, again, that starts on Audience.
Let's speak of that.
Tuesday, October 17th, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
The Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and Audience.
If you like that, download our app. Please, just if it's a memory thing, just delete other apps. You don't need those apps. This app, the Rich Eisen Show app, you need that.